So, um, YouTube doesn't crash my stream because it keeps crashing my stream. My stream was stable when I was playing Star Wars earlier on Twitch, but if it keeps crashing, it's got to be YouTube, and that means I'm done with YouTube. Sorry about it. I feel like there's too much light on me, so I'm gonna actually break my light out. Um, give me a moment. Sound is working, right? I heard sound earlier, but now it stopped. Yeah, it's working. I just didn't hear any clicks. I figured I need some kind of relaxing game. Star Wars was a little too much, and I need something relaxing. Well, let me mess with some lights. Oh, you shouldn't have automated lights. You know what? Automated lights are actually awesome. Or like linked up lights to um like Google or Alexa or whatever are awesome for disabled people. Because that means people who have a hard time walking, people who are limited to wheelchairs. I mean, they don't have to get up and turn on a light or flick a switch. Not every innovation is intended for laziness. Some innovations are very useful to disabled people. You know what? I really don't want to put too much light. Because I kind of want to keep a little bit of the gone home atmosphere. Disable map, lock all doors. No, I don't need that. Oh, my bad. I don't even know if my stream is working. YouTube has been a real pain in the ass lately. Yeah, it's working. Just nobody watching. Yeah, it's the story of my life. I still don't have the ability to go live. I've got 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
His hat is really, really tight. Cousin of his hat I stole from my husband, who's got a smaller head than me, so I had to make it a little bigger. There is surround sound in this bitch. Good thing I went to the bathroom. I'd have to go pee because of all this water. Caitlin. Greenbrier. June 6, 1995. I was almost 9 years old. 6 days before my 9th birthday. Portland, Oregon or Portland, Maine? Katie. That was the name of my best friend's. That was my best friend's name when I was growing up. Oh. Until I got too old and there were gender roles that I had to follow. I say as I'm wearing a Trixie Cosmetics hat. Hold on. I don't want to kill my phone. Sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go taking around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone. I don't want mom and dad to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Is Sam a boy or a girl? Or non-binary? Or anything in between? Sam is a very gender neutral name. Anything over here? Anything over here? Duck! Christmas duck. What do I do with the Christmas duck? Can I turn the light on? Do I have to put the duck down? Oh, there's a key. I'm sorry, ducky. What was ceramic and I broke it? $6. It's quite cheap actually for Christmas decoration now. Here, sit there. Keep them open like a slab. A cup. Anything in the cup? Anything on the bottom? What is it, Skyrim? Oh, I'm scared. Oh. I know this probably isn't a horror game, but it gives me the atmosphere of a horror game. Anything good? Oh. Directions to work from Newell House. One hour and 10 minutes. That's a long time to work. Nothing hidden inside. Ah! Shipment content. Boxes. Kitchen. 24-inch television. That's so tiny. It's so tiny, but it's probably like this big. 14-inch television. How did we watch TV on such tiny TVs back then? I mean, my parents had a monster of a TV. If that thing fell on me as a kid, I'd be probably fine, actually. I was a big kid. It also broke. And it would put like everything was in rainbow, so I'd play Sonic 2 on my Genesis, and like the colors would change as I'm running around. It was so cool. We're in Oregon. Okay. Terrence Greenbrier. Wait. This is for 94. $2,750. That's expensive back then.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house.
All this rain's gotta make me pee.
And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Why is there no mirror? I mean, I know there's probably no mirror because I don't want to put the reflection on. But why is there no mirror? What kind of psychopaths live in this fucking house? What kind of soap? Green apple. Sounds like it smells good. Author magazine. Stephen King. The toilet's running. The toilet is running. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, I thought it said soft. I thought it said soft puss. I thought it said soft puss. Oh, it's a baby! That freaked me out. 4 rolls, now thicker. The softest toilet tissue for your money. Now thicker. Unscented. Can I throw this shit? Can I throw it? I don't want that shit. I can't throw it. Quick fix. Gotta clean the bathroom. Gotta clean it. Gotta clean it. Clean the bathroom. Clean the grout. They're gonna come home and this house is gonna be a fucking mess. Towels. Can I jump? Can I jump? Crouch. $73. She's almost 50 now. It usually puts your place of birth as well. But it doesn't have our place of birth, it just says USA. Oh, she coming from the Netherlands. Welcome. Watch me get freaked out by this goddamn game, because I know there's no horror element to this game, I don't think. All the people are gone, but don't spoil it for me. If there is a horror element, let me be surprised and let me, like, get scared and not be able to sleep tonight. Was that me stepping? God, that was a hard step. Worldwide timetable. June 1st, 1994. Whoa. Katie's. That's a weird way of doing a map. And not. I don't. Oh wait, that is where Minnesota is. The fuck was that? I can't keep it. What brand is it? What brand is it? Galaxy. Actually, that's a cool one. That's cool. Nothing. This would actually be me at my aunt's house. I just go through every fucking drawer.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
That is too clear to be on a...
Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Did Daniel kill him? Did Daniel kill them all?
Be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
What's your favorite
Okay,
scary
so,
movie?
Love you. See you soon. Bye.
Jan. I don't like it. Can I run? No. I'm gonna have to like find a knife. It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out, man. Janice Greenbrier, senior conservationist, forestry service. Cool. She got a cool job. Kind of jealous. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. I'm just kind of curious as to how weird this game gets. Front hall. I'm in the closet. I'm coming out of the closet. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Who? Ada, Mexico. I don't know Spanish. I just took a guess. First place. Oh, cool. Congrats. I hope it went well. Awesome. That's good to hear. I'm so glad times are changing. 1991, April 22nd, 1991. That's literally 3 days before my brother was born. So his birthday's coming up. I gotta find something to get from my brother. I wanted to get him a PS5, but I'm having no luck getting one. So only bark I can grab. Cool. Lesbians are awesome. A lot of my friends in college were lesbians. They're the less judgy people. They're also a lot of fun too. This reminds me of something I used to have, I think. Or my parents had. Or somebody in my family had something like this. Boone County Telephone Directory, 1995. God, I can't read that. My cursive is bad. Yeah, you don't. You don't. They know how to rip you a new one. No, I wish I had like gay people in my life when I was younger, but we didn't have that. Oh, dude, or I don't know. I just use dude as a gender neutral term. I say fuck all the time. This channel is gonna be littered with fuck shit. It's alright. I can spell, but it doesn't look like I can. I'm a really good speller, and then I send the tweet or whatever. I'm like, oh, god damn it. My fucking chubby little fingers can't. Good to hear. God, I don't like that creaking. I'm so glad my house doesn't do that. If my house creaks, sure will. Let me do it. I gotta do it from my phone though. If my house creaked, I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Follow back. I would be gone. I'd be out of here. My house is technically built in a swamp. And like, it's also in Massachusetts. So if I heard a creak, I'd be like, this place is haunted. It's either a witch coming back, like in Hocus Pocus, or it's an indigenous person being like, get the fuck off my land, which I probably should. I should probably go back to where I came from. I would go back to England if I could. But no, I'd always have to pay taxes to the U.S. No matter what. If you're an expat, you still have to pay taxes to the U.S. It's stupid. It's so dumb. Planning about this good old split. Level. Since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. My parents' house, though, is from the 1950s. Yeah, it was built in the 50s. And I don't even know who lived in there before them. They've lived there since 83. My house is from 2017. So if my house creaks, it's kind of like, well, I don't know what's settling here. New vinyl sighting! How exciting! Jealous yet? Yeah, a little bit. I hope that woodpecker on my house doesn't fuck up my vinyl siding. That shit is expensive. Want to trade places. Is that what happened? They traded places? Has Katie left on her big European adventure? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. That took forever to read that letter, but I barely read it. I skimmed it. I got the gist. God, this girl stomps. This girl stomps for the gods. Sorry, I've been watching Drag Race a lot, and it's kind of like mine and my husband's go-to show. Okay, this is that game with the person running on the hallway, right? And they trip, right? That's this game. Oh my god. Wait, were you at JMU in 2009? Was it 2009? There was a big, like, riot at my school. There's this thing called Springfest. I think it was Springfest. And one year it got so out of hand that there were literally dumpsters on fire. And the police came in. And it was just a total mess. I was glad I was not there. I had a few friends that went. One of my husband's friends went. He, like, cut his foot or something. I think another person cut their foot on some glass. There's too many people for me. Like, nope. I'm not a big crowds kind of person. Oh. There's a TV on somewhere. Oh no, I was trying to... What was I trying to look up? ACAB. I was trying to... I don't remember where Hofstra is. I don't know why. Okay, it's in New York. Alright. It's like... I know it's like around here. Like... Well... Okay. So it's not too far from Connecticut. Alright. Goodfellow High School, as we are, please be sure to bring the following. She did bring a positive attitude. God, this is back when even like, how old was I, 9? I'd have to have all this shit. Now if you go to like high school, you need a laptop. You need a tablet. My cousin went to the same high school as me, and it's a Catholic private school, and she needed a Microsoft, the Microsoft tablet. She needed one of those. I was like, maybe if I had that, I may have done well in school. Cool, I totally understand that. I took my meds actually. I'm on like a whole bunch of antibiotic. Well, no, I'm on 2 antibiotics. I was on 4. My stomach was destroyed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, I know I've got like half of my pelvis is metal, and then I have a fake hip, and then like my tibia is where my femur is. But I've got all these bars in my back now, and like one of the screws, like the head is sticking out, and you could feel it in my back, and sometimes it really hurts.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Yeah, when I was in college, I threw my back out twice. Wait, I wasn't even listening. This is why I can't play. It's because I don't pay attention. I have totally developed ADD. I threw my back out twice. Once I slipped on the ice while coming back from the dining hall, and I landed on my butt really hard, and I slid down the hill, and my pizza fell out of my hand. It was still in the box, but it slid down the hill, and I was like, no, my pizza. And then I went back. I was feeling fine. The next day, I couldn't get out of bed. And the other time, I was playing on my old swing set at my parents' house, and I was using the rings. I was holding myself upside down. And I was like, maybe I could hold myself up with my foot on the top bar. No, it didn't work. I fell, and I threw my back out, and I had to crawl back inside. Wait, do I get to meet him? Do I actually meet people? Do I find them all tied up, and Oscar is the one doing all this? What's this? Oh, it's from me. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating a petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going. I was aging. Going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. God. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Wait. Shakespeare Book Company. You got that in England, right? I'm confused. Well, they probably do have a Shakespeare Book Company. Yeah, it's going to be really weird if my parents ever move, which they've been wanting to move since I was a child, and they haven't. So... Can I open them? No. Obituary? Oh no, who died? Oh. I took 3 years of French in high school, and I can kind of read it, but I don't remember what anything means now. High school was such a long time ago. I was born in 33, jeez. Am I living in his house? Oh, never mind. It's his nephew. Is this his house? Is that why they moved? Okay. It's his ghost. It's the ghost of the people who used to live in this house. And they want us out. I don't know if anybody got that. Is her hair pink? Just a weird blonde. Who is she? What's this soda? That's like a wild color. In 1995, pink hair. Now it's like, you got pink hair. Back then, pink hair, people are like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I'd be like, that's fucking cool. I don't even remember what my high school ex looks like. I dated a girl. Surprisingly. First guy I dated, I was 21. High school was such a long time ago, I don't even remember. Yeah, that's mainly why I dated a girl. It's like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Totally gay. Totally gay. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. My father would hate this house. He is an electrical technician, and this house would drive him insane. Now, I think my ex-girlfriend is married now to a man. It wasn't a cover for both of us. They just thought I was straight. I was like, yeah, totally straight. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you think about dicks all the time, but yeah, totally straight. And door frames. Lights blink out for no reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures. I mean, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't have to destroy the walls. Well, yeah, you would actually. I'm so used to living in a one-story house, because it was my parents', that they would go into my dad would just go into the attic and he's able to go into the walls. Here, if it's 2 floors, you'd have to, yeah, it wouldn't work unless there's a crawl space between the floors, but I doubt there is. So the wiring here is weird. This is gonna be like the Casper house from the Casper movie. It's cool. As long as I get the meaning, that's cool. I think as long as somebody gets the meaning of what you're saying, even if you say it wrong, who cares? We're spelling it wrong. There's something up there. Whiskey? What was that? Hanrahan? Can't read it. Well, Dad. Drinking in your office? Unprofessional. I wish I could drink. I haven't had a drink in like over a year now. Not because I'm an alcoholic, but just I can't because I'm on antibiotics and blood thinners. Oh, a blood thinner. But once all these antibiotics are done, gonna drink again. Don't drink! Don't drink! Then don't drink! Don't drink on my count. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though the place was 1,000,000 miles away. It's like 3,000, but whatever. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glasses. Space station. Head swam, he felt incredibly drunk despite not having. Sick flecked toenails, what? Oh, he puked. Generous bosom! My dad's writing pornography. Before, but now, man, they needed him now more than ever. Changing the past is no longer good enough. What kind of weird Back to the Future bullshit did I just read? You can do better. Sorry, I'm not making it. Totally got the nerve pain too. I'm on gabapentin and amitriptyline for I don't really know if it does anything, but hopefully the nerve pain will go away one day. But back to basics. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. What? Later emergency in Dallas. Cancels motorcade. Is this guy trying to like write like a thing to save JFK? Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before? Did I write this shit? This is kind of shit that I would write. This is what the kind of shit that I would write. Like a alternate universe, alternate timeline thing. Like come up with in my head and then I immediately forget because I never write anything down. Pioneer CLD combination laser dick. Sorry, laser disc. Laser disc. It's 1995. Oh no! It's like a conspiracy theory thing going on. It's like all in their heads, and they're like trying to figure out how who killed JFK. I can't remember. I should know this. Who killed JFK? Who cares? Anyways. It's like a conspiracy theory thing where they're convinced that what's-his-face wasn't the killer. And there is really some kind of like suspicious shit, but it's Jack of all trades. I mean, yes, by the Laserdisc thing. Lee Harvey Oswald, that's who it was. Yeah, his initials are there, but I just couldn't remember what they were for. I was like, John Wilkes Booth. No, that is Lincoln. My husband should just come down here and just slap me in the face. It's like, you are a student of history. You can't remember this shit. I mean, yeah. God, $1,000. We think it's like crazy to buy a PlayStation 5 for $500, but this shit was $1,000 for something that's gonna become obsolete, like, in a few years. He was also a history major in college, so he'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, Matt?" I was archaeology and geography. I had a double. Well, I didn't double major, but I eventually got 2 BSs. That's what they are. Bullshit is what they really are. Brightness markers. I opened everything, right? Yeah. We're turning all the lights on in this house. I am running the bills up for this shit. He has a master's in political science, actually. I don't know why he did. He's not going to become a politician. I don't know the combination. The combination is somewhere on here, isn't it? The combination has to be somewhere in here. Maybe it's on this sheet. Yeah, he wanted to be a lobbyist. I'm kind of glad he didn't do that. Oh, don't like this. I don't know, you'd study law, and then you'd be told by people on the internet that you don't know what you're talking about because you didn't read this one article that's the first article they found in a Google search. I don't know, studying law takes so much time. It's a book. Oh! Oh! Naughty naughty! Oh no. Message from our future. Save the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. James Bond for today's audience. Compelling, a thriller worth its salt. Oh. Yikes. Sounds. You are no. Fuck, what's that guy's name? The guy who writes history, who writes alternate history. Am I gonna? Oh wait. Oh. Porn. Oh god, the stream's gonna stop. Oh no, they're gonna see it. Stranger under my roof. Don't like this. Oh no. I think I just have like a resting bitch face. Dr. Elisa Medina, Stranger Under My Roof. The teen years are fraught with, not this kind of bullshit. Understanding teens. Yikes. Understanding teens. The one thing you need to not do is belittle their interests. There's the combination. Sarah Host. Fresh. I was a teenage drag queen. Fuck yeah. Teenage drag queen, 1990s. Fuck yeah. 90210. Does anybody still care? No. Oh, 0451. Wait, what do you mean by genre for the game? The male gaze. 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 Like Gays. That's how you subvert it. Wait, is this like... Is this genre of this game... Like, did... Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Wait. Wait, was this always here? I was like, what? Is the scissors? Never heard of that band. I've heard of the Scissor Sisters, but I'm told. Jake Shears. Jake Shears. You went to the same high school as Jake Shears. I'm so jealous. I saw them in concert at Bonnaroo in 2011, and their concert started at I think 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe a little earlier. Anyway, I was like 10 feet from the stage. It was the best concert of my entire life. It was during their night work, the night work era, and it was incredible. Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Oh, brother. I'm so jealous. My favorite song of theirs is Invisible Light, and it's got Ian McKellen in it. And if I could see them again, I would, but they've broken up. Hopefully they will be getting back together again at some point. Oh, I never opened the safe. Window. Four. I skipped it. Dear Mr. Mason, please find and close our original document. A typed copy for your records, so notarized copy has been filed. He's getting divorced. Oh, it's his will. Following all true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors, living or dead. I will hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed. Possess. Yeah, it's the last song on their Nightwork album, and it's kind of a long song, but it's just such a good song. The event that said Mr. Terrence should predecease. That makes more sense. I don't know. Then, and in such event, the request to him shall fall, and same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. Oof. Can't read that. It's as bad as my handwriting. I don't like the creek. Is that all that's in here? Huh. I'd like to meet Ian McKellen one day. Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart at the same time. Because they're like best friends. And they're like so cute together. And I want to eat. I want to eat Patrick Stewart's dog. God fucking damn it. I want to meet Patrick Stewart's dog. I think he adopted that dog. He was fostering this adorable pit bull. I can't read the pencil writing. Hey, are you there? Are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back, right? Yes, I'm Smith, and yes, I'm new. What's up? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or...
Ooh.
What a fucking dick thing to ask! Awesome. Look at that TV. And got any good tapes? Got any good tapes?
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevation.
Girl Scout role model. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, if only a book would actually help you make friends.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
Whoa.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Well, this book is either a red herring or a hint. Almost looks like the cover to the handbook for the recently deceased. A little bit. Here, read this book instead, Sam. What does that say? The Dark Crystal. Wow. It's like Dark Cassette. That doesn't make any sense. X-Files Season 1, Episodes 18 through 21. Oh, it's their little rock band. David Warning. Hi-Fi Aficionado. Next. Or if I send her a new address. Bye-bye. Turbo lesbian. A pioneer, blah blah blah. Oh, so he's like testing out the VCR. Oh, so the dad reviews. Okay. Where are the laser discs? I want to see the laser discs. Mmm, tasty. You didn't leave any for me? How fucking rude. God. This looks like my parents' old Bratmobile? Yeah. It looks like my parents' old coffee table. I play with my little action figures right here. In these little cabinets. Really? I take it it's a play on the word Batmobile. I've never been to the Northwest. I've always wanted to go to the Northwest. The furthest west I've been is Denver. Family Matters. Solve Mysteries. Diagnosis Murder. Mantis. The Lucy Show. Boy Meets World. Oh, this is TGIF. This is TGIF. Used to love Boy Meets World. Still do. Bonnie Hunt Show. I haven't seen Bonnie Hunt recently. What has she been doing? Dave's World, Theater of Blood, Step by Step. I used to fucking love Step by Step too. Picket Fences. I never watched this show. The X-Files. I never really got into the X-Files. I don't know if I could do it again. Do it now. Wait, is that on here? I'm reading them line by line. Labyrinth. Sleepaway Camp. That's a horror movie. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Want to watch some Raven Simone. Red Dwarf. There it is. And I see Space Above and Beyond. I've never seen Space Above and Beyond. I don't know why I haven't. I'm like a huge sci-fi nerd. Cleghorn. That's what my father would be watching. Isn't Cleghorn? You're thinking of Rooster Cogburn. Cleghorn is Elaine? I thought it was Elaine Cleghorn. Ellen Cleghorn. From SNL. Was she though? Maybe she was. I know it was a very short-lived show. I know way too much about like old TV and shit. Cleghorn. Yeah, it was only on in 1995. Mork and Mindy. R.I.P. Robin Williams. America's Funniest Home Videos. Red Dwarf. Is it like a English sci-fi show that I really should have gotten into. but I didn't. RoboCop. I don't know if I've ever seen the original RoboCop, and I'm ashamed to say that. On A&E. Full House, Mr. Wizard's World. I feel like that's on really like late or early. I thought that was like an early morning show that was usually on like Nickelodeon. Kelm County. I really would like to go to the Northeast. Oh. Yeah, and I don't know why I never got into Red Dwarf. I love Doctor Who. Something under these candles. There's something under these candles. I know in Elite Dangerous they have you can have different ship voices and you can change the voice to, I think it was the ship's voice in Red Dwarf. I don't know. I get a lot of things usually. I usually get a lot of things. I might look like an idiot. Fantastic Voyage. Fuck yeah. Clue. 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 That's I want to watch that tape. Top Gun. Let's watch some hot sweaty men playing volleyball. Andromeda Strain. Is that what's going on here? Airplane, Moonraker. That's a weird combo to put on a tape. Blade Runner Director's Cut. I'm surprised that's not 2 tapes. JFK. Here's the JFK again. All the X-Files tapes. Don't worry, I wouldn't ban you for that. No. You're not being shitty. You're being quite nice, actually. Thank you for keeping me entertained. Thank you for having a conversation with me. I had a rough day earlier, so... Clash of the Titans! Okay, I'm turning the game off. We're watching that right now. Oh my god, I can't read this handwriting. This is too much like the real world. The turtle people. I can read that. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. So it seemed. I can't do all this reading. I know her name. I know her name. She's got a really cool name. I can't remember her name. What's her name? What's her name? What is her name? She's got a really cool name. She was also in the Mia Farrow version of The Great Gatsby. Lois Chiles? Lois Chiles. Yes. Well, maybe now I have to read it. Boom. You're never gonna find the edge. That was an awful pirate voice. There ain't no paradise. And your father was a liar. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? Yeah, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. What is this? Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End. I think I fully explored the den. Ooh, can I turn the fan on? There, come home to this house like, Katie, why is every light on? Northwest region prescribed burn procedures and precautions. Cool. Sometimes you gotta make a forest fire. So 25%. Tortilla chips. Who doesn't want some tortilla chips? Rawr. What is that? There's so many books in this house. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but lots of books. Wish I had this. Look at that! That's so beautiful! There's so many records! Are there more on this side? Can't fucking tell. That's beautiful too. Wait, are they laser discs? They're not. Are they records or laser discs? I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. The accidental savior. Oh my god. Dad. What kind of... what the fuck is that guy's name from... What's that guy's name from Fox News who writes all those... Linda, please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha this Nintendo Street Fighting tape. Wow. And I gave my... You wanna go play the Nintendo? Mom, it's a PS5. What the fuck? He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Mary shoots. Well, at least it's not Mortal Kombat, because I was getting in trouble for playing the Mortal Kombat. And that's when it was Mortal Kombat.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Danny with the good Nintendo games. What's his stuff? Dear Miss Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes John Russell's series catching on. However, sales with the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first. So we're... Hi, Buckley. Hi, baby. dog just showed up. However, Salza, it's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Donald Phipps. Yeah, I feel like everybody gets weird when it, like, you hit puberty, and you're like, oh, I can't read it, there's no light. Distilled farm grain. Ew. Not potato vodka? That's kind of gross. Yeah. Straight boys get so weird when puberty hits. Gay boys get so weird when puberty hits. Boys get weird when puberty hits. Girls get weird too. I'm kidding. Girls actually get normal. Girls get tall. Boys get weird. There we go. World history. Trefoil Academic Publishing. Wow. I hope. Wait, it's 1995. Yeah. It's 1995. They're actually teaching history in 1995. It's only recently where it's like. So... Oh no! Wow, they're teaching sex ed? I just got, when I hit puberty, I just got an oily face and I slowly grew. I probably didn't even hit like my actual height until like 18. And I'm not. I wish I got taller. My dad's 6'3". The fuck was that sound? That wasn't you, Buckley, was it? Hey, late bloomer. Yeah, I think one of my friends in college had a crush on me, and I didn't even know it until I was dating my now husband. And I was like, coulda, woulda, shoulda, bro. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You had your chance. Travels through the fallopian tube and into the vagina. Does anybody get that from the Brady Bunch movie? I don't know. Released in 1995. Sorry, I need to focus. Travels but 2 weeks later, since the thing of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out to the vagina. God. Look, look, I need to stop. B, I'm produced in the testicles. Go from the. Oh my god. None of this is making any sense. Oh, they're all out of order. I'm like. A novella. The early morning on September 1st, 1937. Esaglatz serves stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilen in Poland. As the train rambles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. That's usually what engaged means, but okay. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the how is this? The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Oh my god. Something's thick and okay. Something's getting thick, but it's not getting soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. What does it say? Then there? Her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovum releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Oh my god, I can't keep doing it. Yeah, it's very, Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. A flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. Yeah, I played Maquette. No, that's the world's most het story. Like, oh my god. It was a struggle. I was like, do I even want to finish this? I love Bryce Dallas Howard. I absolutely love her. Her episodes of The Mandalorian are probably some of the best. But good God, could that story have been any straighter? In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. Oh my god. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are... Oh my god! Well, same, bitch, same. Bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting us. Oh my god! Almost 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Elsa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save them. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, so she has a period. As a vows to survive, she sets off to join the Polish resistance. As a daring spy and saboteur, another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare. Oh my god. They did it really well because the first page is like, yes, and then it's Nazis. God. And I'm like, Boris, missing legs, same, bitch, same. Maquette was really fun to play, but oh my god, that story was dumb and it was too short. I wanted a long game. I want a long game. Give me like a 20-hour puzzle game. Good for Sam. Good for her. Her creative writing skills are great. Creative writing, she gets an A. Dave Brubeck Quartet. That is always where I excelled in school, was creative writing. I'm gonna shove my finger in this socket and end the game. Yeah, that story in Like, I get, like, the breaking up part. But, yeah. It was very, hi, how are you? I don't know. I don't know if that game needed to have that story for it to be a puzzle. And it took a long time to make, and I'm like, this took a long time to make? I mean, the physics stuff was really cool. But you didn't need to put the story. About two straight white people. How dull. I can't roll it. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad, sorry about the stuff that's missing. What's missing? Checkbook. I'm stealing the checks and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. Yeah, I'm totally. What does that say? I totally am. There. Did you write this one with those jelly pens? Is that like a Hadoken? Cute.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Lesbians! I think that door's locked, right? Yeah. God, this girl stomps. It's like my goddamn husband walking around. Controlled burn scheduled for Bern County. Oh God, is she gonna die in a forest fire? Oh my God! Wow, that's really cool actually. No, I haven't, but after playing this, I might have to. I feel like this is a good game to stream, like these kind of games. Comb my hair. I feel like these are good games to stream because there's not a lot of sounds in the background. Like it's just like atmospheric sounds, and it's not like John Williams like music. Couples bowling. I said couples brewing. Cooking class. Take apron. Ballroom dancing. Couples bowling. Catering class. Ballroom dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. So I guess that's Mom's. I've seen, like, say I haven't seen anything from it. I don't think. But I assume it's not expensive. I may even already have it on PlayStation Plus. I'm not even sure. Tweeting the camera with a ranger with expertise. Please see attached personnel file. What's that sound? What? I see a radioactive symbol. Automobiles. Potty mouth, huh? Fort Sam. Ooh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Well, at least the smoke alarm battery isn't dying. I hope this is like Sam's room and that's a joke. Yeah, it's a room. Cool schmoo.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmoo. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. We're such a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if
I got a blow in it.
you're away.
Clean the cartridge.
How many friends you have? I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to
That game sounds cool. I want that as a real game. Journey of Crystal, Final Fantasy probably. Does this actually work? I don't know if it works if Sarah at it on a screen. Lisa Loeb! Sorry if I'm screaming into the mic. Mighty Mighty Boston, Offspring, Cindy Warhol. Never cared for Offspring. I had a lot of friends in high school that liked Offspring, but I never really liked Offspring. Winona Ryder! Is that Winona Ryder? It's either Winona Ryder or it's... Shit, I can't remember. Lesbian. She's holding up two. I know where they're going. I love you, Jodie Foster. Please don't. I will not Jodie Foster this. Lesbian. That's the girl from Top Gun, right? Kelly McGillis. Is that Laura Flynn Boyle? Is that Kelly McGillis? I don't know. Is that Jack Nicholson's hand? Better not have been reading my secret diary again. Nev Campbell. Kim Basinger. Gross. No, it's not Meg Ryan. I've got like really good facial recognition. Like, it's like kind of insane how good I can't remember names, but my facial recognition. It's like my facial recognition or recollection? Recognition is like probably my mutant power. If it's not giving off heat. Kelly McGillis. Gone wrong, what? Kelly McGillis attacked at her North Carolina home. Why would you attack Kelly McGillis? She ain't done nothing wrong with you. Voices I'm good at recognizing too. Kelly McGillis is older than most people think. She was actually, how old is Kelly McGillis? She's 63 now. She looks like a grandma, but yeah, I think that's Kelly McGillis, who is a lesbian in real life. Cool, go right ahead. But I really want to know if that's Winona Ryder. Home. Game. Good reasons Winona Ryder vanished from Hollywood. Yeah, because you made her like shoplifting into like a whole fucking thing. Oh well. I don't know the combination. Does he squeak? What brand is he? He's a Steggy brand. Girl, this pillow smells. You gotta wash your hair more. Oh my god. Girl, just wait until 2003. Pirates of the Caribbean, you're gonna live for it. Exclusive. AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Jesus Christ. Farouk Assault. Oh, that's Farouk Assault on the front, isn't it? Is it? I don't remember what Farouk Assault. No, that's not Farouk Assault. She was in Is that a lady? Ruka Salt was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer as Oz's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Fuck. What's that? Of course it's a Phaedrus. This is the one me and my dad are going for a ride when it's done. Who's building it? Who's the one building it? Year 11, Teacher Fletcher, Period 5, Shop 1, C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable level of edging. Well, you know what? Her parents still put it up. So it's an A+ in their books. This room is a mess. Still cleaner than my room. I think this creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Playlick. What school is this? Reed College. Where is Reed College? Oh, it's Portland. Okay. So she's not gonna have to go out of state. Full scholarship. In 1995, what was it, like $3 to go to college then? No, this is when the college loan shit started. Because we have Gen Xers who are completely fucked. Nailed it. That's what Nicole Byer needs to do. She needs to come up with a nail polish line called Nailed It. She's got to file those nails down. She got to file those nails down. Emma. Oliver Twist. Tom Sawyer. I didn't even know Ben-Hur was a book. I mean, it's in... Is it in the Bible? I think Ben-Hur is in the Bible, actually. Selected stories and poems by Edgar Allan Poe. The Virginian. Hey, that's me. Treasure Island. Call of the Wild. Master of Ballantrae. War of the World. Scarlet Pimpernel. Frankenstein. Metamorphosis. It's not the good Metamorphosis by Ovid. Fuck that. Goodfellow. Is that a cat? It's a sock. Why is that drawer out? Wall colors. The general malaise. This just, sorry. Where the fuck does this go? There's 2 rooms, 2 doors into your room. Oh, I hate that. I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate that. Got your number. Is Chris Evans in this one too? Are you busy Friday? No, we're in a pandemic. I'm not busy Friday. At least not this Friday. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2, Frank Perez. Oh, here's the captain. Okay. Legrass cylinder flowing skirt. Sturdy jacket. It's a bad closet, actually. Cylinder flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin. Send a single shining thread to the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate. Is this like the labyrinth of grew closer to their goal, throne room with the dead immortal king of the island. First mate slid down the line onto the... What's the first mate's name? You ain't giving me a name yet. Moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. Turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. A jerkin is like a bodice, like a bodice, right? I need one. Too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. They came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. Yeah, don't go into that. He sang, quelling flower, wailing souls flowed. Wow. One by one, through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you..." The first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Together... Oh, my hearing just went weird. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grabbed hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes. First made it smaller. It's a lady. There's a her right there. Oh no. Oh well. Oh, wait, no. Ah, fuck the chargers all the way. Sound the line in Allegra's hand, went taut, then shuddered. It fell, slack to this. She did! Trapper Keeper. Lisa Frank, Trapper Keeper. I had a Sonic and Knuckles one. Ew, ew. The Bible is entirely accurate when thrown at close range. Oh, no, the kitty. Oh, I hope it's not dead. Just like, why is all this shit open? Somebody went through my shit. Anything on the back? No. I guess that's somebody. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it on your locker on the way to school. No, I know. That's what the that's what I meant. That I went through her shit. She's gonna be pissed. If I went through my little brother's shit, he'd be pissed, but I did it anyways. Two cats on a motorcycle. Two pussies. Sending each other pages on their beepers. What is this, ER? I think ER was out on TV at the time, wasn't it? Your drawing of cats is so good. I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. They spelled fish. That's not, wait. That's not how they spell fish. The band. Probably have. What does that say? 90210. I was like Laszlo. What the fuck is Laszlo? 90210. I mean, it was 1995. Of course everybody was watching 90210. Shut up before you have a toxic dump. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as... There's a note, and I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm leaving all the lights on. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. No, you're not. You're 17. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. It is 1995. You are gonna get abducted. Compare with Katie, who is only 3. Sorry, I gotta do like the German 3. 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent. Yeah, she's 20. She's an adult. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own. If you are going... I don't know what crime is like in Portland. On my own, like a human being, and since you also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. I mean, my parents couldn't really stop me, but I'm bigger than they are. Well, not bigger than my dad, but... I have bigger muscles than my father, but... Open up! Open up! Mom, I threw your purse. Sorry. I was seeing if there were any $20 bills in there. What are we, in a hotel? Why is there a Bible in every fucking drawer? They're the... I can't remember the people who put the... Oh, she went to London. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in the channel. This is my second passage to the channel. Didn't Mission Impossible come out in 1995? I'm on my way back from London. This time going to Brussels, Belgium. Well, there's only really one Brussels, so. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about that channel. Jesus Christ. London was great. Dad, I knew you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. The fuck was that? The channel did exist because I think Mission Impossible, the first one, came out in 1995. (1996), sorry. But when was the channel built? Earth, Wind, and Fire and Willie Nelson. Linda Ronstadt. Wow, I said that wrong. Don Henley, yeah. The Pointer Sisters. I want to go see this. I want to go back to 1982 and see this. America. Cool. I did not know it opened in 1994. I thought it was built in the 70s. Linda Rost. God, I can't say her name. Linda sang the theme to one of my favorite movies when I was a little kid, which was An American Tail. Wow, your parents really left this. What the fuck? That's a lot of mom jeans. Why is it called Narrow? They have that like stuff that that like lubricated stuff that they us gay men should not use, because you really don't want your butthole burning. I guess maybe the Narrow could be a reference to preventing STDs. So preventing like a burning itch going on down there. Because of Narrow allowing the city of Rome to burn while he fiddled, which isn't really true, but Narrow gets a bad rap. Is that a book I can touch? No. Ooh, what tapes? Bridge on the River Kwai. Silence of the Lambs. I want to watch that at night. Inside Edition. May 24th. Where's the other tape to this? Where's the other tape to this? Sound of Music was 2 tapes. I remember this because it was my grandmother's favorite movie. Another JFK reference. And Fugitive. These tapes are big. You can't fit that much on a tape. Yeah, this... Oh yeah, you can. The handwriting stuff, right? Sound of Music. You could not fit the Sound of Music and Swiss Family Robinson on 1 tape. You can't even fit Sound of Music on 1 tape. You can put them 2 tapes. Carol Ann. You hear me? Carol Ann. Okay, that would drive me insane. I would need to put like blinds or something. I guess if you wanted something like high... Okay, I guess if you're recording directly, they do have more. But I think if you wanted something like really high quality, it would be more. Is that a window or... Oh, it's a sliding door. What's this? Watercolor technique for florals and still lifes. I don't care. What's that? Ooh. Dear Jan. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Sorry. I've watched too much. Huh. All I know, I don't know much about VCRs actually, or VHS tapes. I know about film camera stuff. I don't know much about film tape. I mean VCR tapes, VHS tapes. All I know is just anything that was recorded on VHS tapes, like Deep Space Nine and Voyager, they're not gonna be upgraded to like a Blu-ray quality because it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort to make it look better. They did that for The Next Generation, but that's because they used film in the beginning and then they switched to tapes. And I feel Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. I love it all. I love Star Trek, Star Wars, clearly. Lord of the Rings. Titanic always had 2 tapes, and I would always watch the second one because I found the first part boring. I've grown up since then. Power Rangers, Lord of the Rings, DC, Marvel. I'm not much of like the rivalry stuff. I'm like, I like it all. Why can't I have more? Though this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new Ranger they set, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick! You have to be kidding me! It's too perfect! You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want nudes. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Yeah, you want the whole package. Oh, honey. Keep your chin up until Terry's out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. And send Pictures of Ranger Rick's dick. Yes, she does. She definitely wants Ranger Rick's dick. I mean, is there a picture of him? I'd like to see a picture of him. Oh, yikes. That's a baby. I don't know why. I assume this is a bathroom. It's only the second bathroom I found in the house. Again, no mirrors. No goddamn mirrors. This really is a psycho house. There's no mirrors in the bathroom. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Can I take it? Where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? I was gonna stick it in the toilet. Is the toilet open? Oh man, it's not open. I'm just gonna leave it on the toilet seat. Mom's gonna come in. Why is my toothbrush on the toilet seat? I cleaned the toilet the toilets while you were out. Blackfriars. Oh no, they're having relationship problems. I feel like I've seen that man before. Reverend Alexander Michaels, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many candles. Right as rain. Lol, this humidity's gonna ruin my hair. It's a good thing I use Aquafresh. Wait. Aquanet. God damn it, I fucked up the quote. If you haven't guessed, I've also seen Brady Bunch movies one too many times. Yet still can't get the quotes right. I feel like I found everything in here. Didn't they move in 1994? Why are there still moving boxes? What's down here? There's a backpack. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction? Oh, they are 17. They're old enough. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change. I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? It's not a heroin needle, it's adrenaline, but okay. Oh my god, something about cheeseburgers is important. Royale with cheese. Barf. That looks like a person. I mean, admittedly, there are some boxes that are not unpacked, and I moved into my house in 2017. That's like hair dye, right? Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something. But I waited. And the moment was gone.
How does this work? Kidding. I know how a tampon works, even though I am a man. Why? Because I'm not grossed out by it. I think that's everything. Wait. Is there only a bathtub? There's no shower? I hate this house. No wonder the man went psycho. There's no mirrors and there's no shower. Lottie rules. That freaked me out. Is this my room? Yep, probably my room. Samantha Greenberg. Oh God. Where is the kitchen? Trying to think if I've seen Tacoma. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises. I'm freaked out now. Look, Ozzy and Harriet. I'm all about homosexuals. I need to also play Life. Something about Life. It's a Square Enix game, I believe. Life is Strange. Yeah, it's like Life is Good. No, that doesn't sound right. There's also a newer one that just came out too. Heavens to Betsy. That sounds familiar. I hate it. Fading, not moving. It's very mid-90s. A misfits. Sticking him out.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her.
Yeah, I feel like
and
I've
stay
heard
over
of
at her friend's place in the
Heavens to
city
Betsy.
after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation.
That's where I've seen it.
But it was so worth it.
Slater Kinney.
The girls on stage were just so loud and real and
Portlandia.
awesome. And everybody
from
was
Portlandia
moving
was in it.
together like
Can't
one
remember her name.
huge tide of sound.
Carrie...
Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?"
Carrie something.
I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
That's a bud. Yeah, I totally was going over to Jared's house to play video games. Yes, that's totally why I went over to his house to play video games. That's why I went over to Jared's house. Something in the corner, and I found a secret passage, and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. God, I had to see this. We're skipping 6th period. Oh no, I gotta go back to their room. Oh, there's not good lighting in this room. It was Agatha Holloway. Oh, never mind. I see where she's going now. Couple's costume. I saw that hat and I thought it was a witch's hat. Nope, it's a red mage from Final Fantasy XIV's hat. Who are they? Anne Bonny and Mary Reed? My mom has something like that. It's very old. It's very old. It's my grandmother's. Can't remember what she did with it. Opalari. I need to take this book and I need to get a better picture. I need to put this in the light. Okay, honey. He's a little thin, but his arms are too small to be a firefighter or a lumberjack. Oh, okay. Mom, the fuck is this? Mom, I'm borrowing this book. What's the book? What was the book? I can't remember the name. I threw it. Oh well. What book are you borrowing? How deep? All I want is one big, dark room. Now, when Lydia said that in Beetlejuice, I did not know what she was talking about because at the time I was a 5-year-old. Dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies. Oh my god, oh my god. It's too dark. I need a flashlight. Oh, oh shit. There's another one. The Supernaturals. can't see. Ew. What? So wait, there's another thing in her room? Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, it was a purse. I was like... Wait, it's on the other side. Wait. It's in the hallway. It's like around here somewhere. Oh shit, bitch. 0. Hello? Hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? I've been trying to go affiliate. I've been playing a lot. I've been trying. And I'm not like I'm okay with if I don't. Like I'm like it doesn't really matter. But it would be nice if I got to quit my job. No. It would be nice. But it's not gonna happen. Oh, I threw it. But I didn't look at this note. Oh. Yeah, I usually play... I've been playing Dragon Age. I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order lately. Because I needed a Star Wars kick. I needed a Star Wars hit. Dragon Age. When Mass Effect comes out, I'll be playing that non-stop probably. Because Mass Effect I'm surprisingly decent at, so... Can I lift it? No. What else have I been playing? Sometimes I play Elite Dangerous. It's kind of a unwinding game. I'm not that great at Fallen Order. I'm not that great at like what's that? Lip gloss. Is this a Dr. Pepper lip gloss? No. Like I'm passable at Fallen Order. I've already beat it, so I'm just doing a replay of it. And also because it's got like the PS5 upgrade. I was playing some XCOM as well. But I was getting frustrated with it. Lip gloss, don't you know? That's for boys. Funny story about my father. He would borrow my mother's lip gloss when they were dating. as like lip balm. Cause he gets chapped lips. Open! But it's just lip gloss. It's like, who cares? I mean, as I'm wearing a Trixie Cosmetics hat. Like, do I know how to do makeup? No. What am I looking for now? open panel. I got the combo for one of the things. I was like, is that... Huh. I used to have a Barbie. And then she disappeared one day. And I'm like, I wonder why my Barbie disappeared. I know why my Barbie disappeared. I found that panel. Oh, there's another one downstairs. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a grate. I don't know if my Barbie legitimately broke because the head did pop off. But we could put the head back on. But then I ended up having G.I. Joes. And me being a little homosexual. Guess what I would do with my little G.I. Joes? Well, big G.I. Joes. They were the 12-inch ones. 12 inches. Nice. To the dense canopy of rustling leaves. From their perch high in the forest branches, many feet away, sunlight shone brightly out the inner heaven at the edge of the world. Assuming the first mates arrived. The Queen Amazonian? Let's just switch it around. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't that brave as a kid. I mean, I had long hair at 17. It was so nice. I don't know why I cut it. I cut it, and then I bleached it. Because we weren't allowed to do that in school. We weren't allowed to like have different colors in our hair. Other than our natural hair color. This is a Catholic school. So what did I do after I graduated? I immediately bleached it. I was a shy kid. So I got 0, 50. Oh, 501. Okay. I didn't finish the page. I'm not even paying attention. So wait, is the first mate a man or a woman? Does this take place before the other one? Oh, wow, I didn't read it. And that's what I get. Wait. Wait. Is Lonnie trans? Or is it just Daniel was the first mate. The old first mate. Daniel was the old first mate and has since been replaced. I guess it's kind of two ways of interpreting. Ew, are those underwear? Gillian Anderson! The magazine from Men. Uh-huh. The Great UFO Cover-Up. David Geffen. Shannon Doherty. This bitch is really into charms, isn't she? Samantha!
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair.
Cool, red hair.
She wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
I know it unlocks, okay.
Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Good for her. What is the key unlock? Oh. Wow, if only I had read the tag. Yeah, it wasn't... Checker, it wasn't the, I know your real name, it's just... I'm so bad with names. It is not the Barbie that made me a homosexual. It is the bat nipples on Chris O'Donnell suit. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then George of the Jungle. I'm scared. I don't even like my own basement. I get freaked out by my own basement in the middle of the day. Lunch. I'm hungry. It's made with Olestra, right? Cordially, thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes. And also, it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially, yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie and girlfriend. A fancy man, quite. Oh, I didn't read the second page. Dear Mr. Soto. Ah, oh. Did she join the military? Allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities. At your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more agreeable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. This accent is terrible, right? Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. That's a weird. I want one of those. I have one of those, but it's old. Ah, that's me. Is that a rat?
It's different now.
That's cute.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating.
Where's the light?
But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
It's different now. $75%. Oh, this is the summer program's tuition.
I'm so stupid
Good for her, though.
sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
It's okay, Sam. You're only 17. The first person you fall in love with is probably not going to be the last. If you're 17. Certificate of Nationalization. God, I can't read this shit. Yeah, I'd be disqualified because my feet are bizarrely flat. Well, my foot is flat. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reading that cursive. It's so tiny and so close together. That's a lot of newspapers. I assume that's the uncle's newspapers. I don't know why old people keep so many newspapers. Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for us. Oh? This isn't where I came in at, is it? No. I'm not done exploring. Oh, my brother. He's got epilepsy. He's got really bad epilepsy. Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell. To you from... Can't read it.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost.
A little lost.
A lot lost.
Uh-huh.
Like, for hours.
Uh-huh.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
See, that's an actual, like, waterfall, and we have, in Virginia, we've got, the natural bridge. It's okay. That place, though, that actually looks like an actual waterfall. Ah, here's a mirror. Wait. Wait. Yeah, we've got a lot of bridges. We've got lots of bridges. Where I'm from, there's like a lot of bridges. There's a lot of tunnels too. I'm from the southeast corner, which is very maritime, very. So it's where the Chesapeake Bay Bridge is to where it connects to the other side, the peninsula side. It's not peninsula side. That's a different part. Where it connects to. Fuck. Can't think of the word. Yolanda de Soto. Care of Hector. Lonnie. Okay. Sleeping together. X-ray specs. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked.
Something now.
Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably.
Excuse me, I was
She's been
reading that.
rehearsing with them for like a week
How
now.
rude!
And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage.
There's the tape.
It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I figured. I was like, it's already starting kind of graphic when I. I don't like that. I guess these places have got to connect, right? Can't. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the green glow. Whoa. Okay. Psycho House Girl. From the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. What's that? More lesbians. Whoa, why is that? That's like weird clips. Weird clipping going on there. It's gotta be a tape player. There's. Oh, it's not clipping. I see. That's cool. Yeah, I thought that was like clipping from the game, but it's actually. Give me a second. I need to get the cord. But I can't get it. My poor dog hates when I move the crutches. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my controller died. Uh. Someone being a bitch. Sheldon, I'm gonna find
I
your
don't
ass.
get Lonnie
And I'm
sometimes.
gonna kick it.
Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah, I've got a prosthetic. I didn't want to talk over her talking. I've got a prosthetic. I just don't quite know how to use it yet. I mean, I do, but who keeps these? Oh, there's a folder. Oh no, it's fine. I am fully open to talk about that. So I'll leave her around since her force is like an hour away, and then when she's home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No, it's Florida. Yeah, no. I've had a few things with my leg. Like in 2013, I had a hip replacement put in. And my foot, the nerves in my foot, well, they nicked a nerve up near like the groin region, but it made my foot like stuck like this, like stuck pointed. So for a while I had to walk with like a brace so my foot would stay upright. But then it like the nerve started coming back. But then the tumor on my pelvis was there or came back. So then they had to like do like an operation. They took like half my pelvis out. And they did like a thing called a tibial turn up, and my calf is now my thigh, and I don't have a foot. But yeah, I'm much better with the crutches. At first I couldn't do anything with them. Now I can get up and down the small staircase that we have in our house to my den, and then you can use a walker too. Can't really get upstairs with the walker. Yeah, it's wild. Don't really want to go back to full-time at work, but I probably will soon, because I've had my vaccine Friday. So in like 2 weeks I can go back. I'm like, I don't want to go back full-time. I don't even want to go back part-time. I mean, I've been back part-time, but oh. Nice. Oh, I'm always gay about games. That's a big ass ticket. See if I'm in that kitchen area. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Oh, that must be the skull. Okay. That was in the entrance. Where's the light switch stairs? Jesus Christ, this house is too big. I got 2 tickets for Fire, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Their taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in, more than clearing brush in the freezing. She having an affair? Ooh, what kind of pain meds? What kind of pain meds you got? What kind of pain meds you got? I was on Oxycontin. It didn't open. Then it was on Oxycodone. I've been there. Mom, Dad, the Vatican is weird. It's way bigger than you think it is. I was trying to open the folder, I couldn't get it to open. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel. I didn't get to see the Sistine Chapel. You had to pay to get in there. Or I could find it, I don't know. Ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest are the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored. Gored by a bull. No, I totally understand the whole pain thing. No butts in heaven. Yeah, there better be butts in heaven. I've been there. It's absolutely massive. I also walked from the other side of the city all the way to the Vatican because there was a strike going on for the subway. So I had to walk across the entire city to get to the Vatican from where I stay. I stayed there for 3 days. Well, I stayed in Rome for 3 days. I was in Italy for a month for a field school. But yeah, St. Peter's Basilica is way bigger than you'd expect it to be. Now it opens! Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You're a grounder for the rest of the month for social and telephone. What do you cross out? Privileges. And from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your... What does it say? Bedroom door closed while leaving, while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on the course. This won't have to happen again. I thought it was just a phase. Yeah, phase is gonna last my entire life. I never got a disciplinary note. Ow, 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 my leg, ow. How's that inappropriate? It's like a comic book.
Interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
What are these,
one
plastic?
You were never gonna need to have.
Cheap.
I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess.
She-Ra.
But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough
You just haven't met the right
to believe
girl.
me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, my aunt, before she knew, she's like, I hope you meet a nice Italian girl. And I met a nice Italian. Thanks, lightning and thunder. I met a nice Italian boy. God, I leave to go to Europe for a few months, and what happens? My whole goddamn family falls apart. He can bike better. God, sometimes that southern accent really wants to come out. I don't even have a southern accent, but he can bake better than some people can. His enginettes are pretty good. The Occidental Warrior. Give up on your JFK conspiracy garbage, please. Is there something here I can read? No. Why is everything a sliding door here? Oh, because they want... Okay, I know why it's a sliding door. I don't know. I just don't know why they need to put a sliding door and then just leave it open. That's the way my house is. Ew. Yes, you did meet a nice Italian girl. Her name... Her name is Stephanie Germanata. Honestly, if I did bring home Lady Gaga and I was dating her, I think they'd be fine with that. Fix the time. Also, Lady Gaga and I are the same age. Bizarre as fuck. Bizarre as fuck. Because I actually think Lady Gaga would be younger than me. She just comes across as younger. I don't know why. Good for her. I don't know. I wasn't bullied for... They didn't really do any gay bash bullying in my school. Why is this so torn up? Were they remodeling? Is that why? Well, yeah, I would remodel too if I had cabinets like this. Ah, my leg's switching, my leg's switching. Gross. Cereal. Honey Snaps. Brand fiber. I'm never gonna bother looking at that. Cake. Ew. Sorry. It is 1:30. I know I took my extra lights. I just watched a lot of Power Rangers. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Cola. We'll shake up the cola. I wonder if there's something underneath. No. This should make Jason Todd a homosexual. Just to piss off the people who are like, I really love the Red Hood. Oh, nope, he's gay now. Or bi. Bi would work too. I already opened that door. Oh no! Wow. This reminds me of the time when I was dating a boy who worked at Panera, so he's going to Panera a lot, and then my mom gave me Panera gift cards after we broke up. Because she saw I was spending a lot of time at Panera through my bank account. It's like, oh, thanks, Mom. Well, I don't really go to Panera that much anymore, so... Can you give these to my aunt, who does go to Panera? Or maybe my aunt gave them to me and I just gave them to my mom, I can't remember. They didn't even teach us. But barely. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the... What does it say? Deathbed? Part of the woods. It got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scarred?" Samantha said, "No. Are you?" It's like, I do like Panera, but Mom...
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, And I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Ew. My birthday was on a Monday that year. My birthday was on a Monday. That's gross. Anniversary trip. Ah. So they were. Oh, she doesn't want to go, so she planned an anniversary trip. Can't see. Okay. I'm in the shed. The accidental pariah. Another unknown dimension literature. Maybe don't get so obsessed with one thing. In the weird, ahead of its time. It's inside me. Venetian flesh triggers. Yep. Cool. Good for him. Oh, ooh, it's a hat. Oh, it's a hat.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Clownburger. I know where she is now. We should. Your parents bet. Ew. I know where they are. They're out banging in the woods. But still, that doesn't explain some of this stuff. Wait, I went from over there to here. Barcelona. Girl Scout.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. but I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Dedication. Ah, my leg's twitching. Sam, are you in there? Ooh, there's a note. Yeah, okay. I'm also from a military town, and you don't see me doing that shit. They're not camping in the gorge. Liars. What did you think? I wasn't gonna go through every fucking thing in the house? Oh, she's touching boobs. She's touching specific boobs, to be exact. Ew. Oh, that is an ugly cup. Oh, I'm stuck on a chair. Secret door? Fucking creepy. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. They're summoning
We agreed our
demons!
last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried.
Okay.
And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
They literally summoned a demon, and it took them all to hell. What's that? The name tag? Oh my god, I thought it was a crystal. Attic.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
There's a...
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
saw an X.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope
like you.
that she meant what I think she did.
Okay.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I saw that. That's mean.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
You are 17. Get back here. Oh, is this the end?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday.
Drive south.
Love, Sam.
Drive to California. This is a long drive, I know. Drive to, They don't drive to California. It's expensive there. Drive to Colorado. Drive to Denver. I lived in Denver for a few months. It was great. Oh, name. Wait, Katie talked? Can I go live on... I can go live on TikTok! Too late to go live on TikTok though. I gotta look the guy up. I gotta look the guy up. We're gonna can hear me over. Well, I don't out people. You're welcome. He doesn't have any tweets. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it. I was having a rough day earlier. This is lifting my spirits, so thank you for keeping me company. Yeah, I earned a trophy. I'm not a trophy collector, so it doesn't really matter to me. I can go live on TikTok. I feel so special. It means 1,001 of you fucking idiots are following me and think that I actually have something interesting. Thank you. I need to go to bed. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. And I'm tired. Thank you for keeping me company. I need to go figure out what's in that safe though. I will be back on probably tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Probably Tuesday. The afternoon. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I figure I'll do that when I actually have affiliate shit going on. No, you don't have to spoil it. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. This is a thing that'll bring me back to the game. Cool. Thank you for watching. I'm getting tired. You have, I don't know if you can still hear me or not. You have a good night as well. I hope you feel better. Thank you for watching too.